From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, David Payne.
Well, here we go. The rain is good, but with that, we're going to have, a little severe weather today. And as you get east and southeast of I-35 for the afternoon, that severe weather threat's going to ramp up. So either way, the rain's good. It's coming in right now. Trackers are out. Entire team of trackers here at News 9. They were out today. Actually, we brought in some of our Tulsa trackers. Vaughn Castor, he's in the field as well. So anything goes on today to the east or south of Oklahoma City, we're going to be on it. We're going to bring it to you live right here on News 9. Okay, so the big view, the upper storm is right back in here. We have snow on the Panhandle right now, out near Boise City, beginning to snow there. And this is the main line. Once this line moves by you, you're going to get this other batch of rain coming in this evening out west, but this is going to be the line that's going to produce the wind, the hail, and then eventually, as it moves east, that tornado threat's going to ramp up. But it's a solid line running from, Medford back down to Weatherford, back down to Altus. Right now, none of these storms are severe. Every now and then they ramp up, they become severe, then they weaken. But that will change again as we get into the afternoon. But right now, good rains going on. Jet, Helena, Ringwood, Ames, Fairview, Medford, Brayman, Blackwell. It's all good. And then we jump back to the southwest. This storm is severe. It goes up, it goes down. It went on and just barely east of Altus, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. At the same time, the whole line is moving east at about 25 miles per hour. But either way, we're watching that carefully. Hail sizes down here, quarter-size hail just east of Altus. Winds in that storm at about 60 miles per hour. Looking at Roosevelt, 1233. We'll say Hunter Lake, 1243. Godebo, 1252. Cordell at about 1 o'clock. All right, and then eventually this line will come into Oklahoma City. It's beginning to firm up. It's beginning to strengthen just a bit overhead. The rain's beginning to fill in, but lots of rain going on. Showers down near Shawnee and Seminole, but the cold front is well out ahead of this line. So these are what we call elevated. Basically, they're on top of the cold air. So you're going to get some wind, you're going to get some hail, you're going to get some heavy rain. You're not going to get a tornado threat behind the cold front. You're going to have to get farther south and east of the cold front to get that tornado threat for the afternoon. But right now, hey, it's rain. You might have some very, very small hail in a few of these cores across the metro, but no damaging hail. So this is the way it looks for the afternoon into early this evening. Here in the metro, we still could see, again, the next several hours, a few strong to possibly severe storms. The threat's going to be wind and hail. But as this line gets east and southeast of Oklahoma City, it's really going to ramp up, and we're going to see more numerous strong to severe storms there. Okay, my tornado zone, Oklahoma City, we're out of it. It's going to be eastern Oklahoma, southern Oklahoma, and as you move farther south and east, the tornado threat jumps into the moderate to the high category. Okay, we're going to have tornadoes down here today. All right, that's going to happen. Hail sizes, biggest hail is going to be to the east of us for the afternoon into early this evening. Quarters up to golf balls in a few of the storms, and the strongest winds, again, are going to be to our east. Winds 55 to 65 miles per hour. And the big threat, again, is going to be wind and some hail over here with that tornado threat still there in the southeast. So here's what's going to happen. There's 2 o'clock today. Rain, snow in the Panhandle, thunderstorms up and down the I-35 corridor. There's 3 o'clock, rain and storms. This is the big show going on over here. 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. These storms are big storms producing large hail, damaging winds with a tornado threat. Snow in the northwest, Buffalo to Beaver. Marty Logan will be all over that. And then as we get into this evening, the snow begins to wind down up north. Rainfall amounts will range from 1/4 to 1/2 inch. The heaviest rain is going to be in eastern Oklahoma, where 1 to 2 inches of rain will fall there. And locally, 1 to 2 areas might pick up maybe 3 inches of rain. Hey, this is from Canute this morning. There's some hail, and that's what we've had so far. Mainly some nickel and dime, some quarter-size hail, still possible into the afternoon from I-35 westward for the next couple hours. We're tracking that. And then, as we get into mid to late afternoon, everything will shift to our east. So, Cassie, we're talking about storms, rain, cold air. It is here. It's cold outside.
Oh, man, yes. That cold front came through, and it blasted through. So, a complete difference from what we had earlier this morning. It is soggy out there. It is cloudy. It is very cold right now. This is our Integris camera up over Pike Pass Skycam Network, 48 degrees, but a north-northwest wind right now at 19 miles an hour. So now we have a little bit of a wind chill. Temperatures have already dropped down into the upper 30s and low 40s to the north and west, but we still have low to mid 70s in the south and east. So here's where that cold front is. Behind it, we do have a northwest wind between about 10 to almost 35 miles an hour in parts of northwest Oklahoma. So it feels like already below freezing in parts of northwest Oklahoma. So here's here's what we can expect through the early afternoon. Again, rain and storms in Oklahoma City, possibly low and severe. And then later this afternoon, it's just going to be really windy. All the severe storms are going to be in far eastern Oklahoma, and then overnight tonight, just cloudy and cold. So for this afternoon, eventually the cold front pushes off to the south and east this evening. It looks like we're going to be dry, but again, just cold with a possibility of a winter mix in northwest Oklahoma. Overnight tonight, that chance of rain and light snow will linger to the north. How much snow are we looking at? Well, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches in far eastern Panhandle and far northwest Oklahoma. So a little bit of snow. Now temperatures tonight drop down into the low 30s, upper 20s in the north and west. Tomorrow's going to be beautiful, highs in the low 60s. Even better on Sunday, high of 71 degrees in Oklahoma City and mid and upper 60s in the north and west. Extended forecast, it does warm up some more, but eventually another big time cold front moving in.